Hello and welcome to my today's video, in which I am going to speak to you about my theory about the Hooligan music video. It was just released yesterday and everybody is discussing it in all of the platforms. Like, all of my social media are now Artemis 2, Nuclear War and Hooligan music video. That's the timeline that we live in. And a lot of people are comparing and saying that Hooligan music video has a lot of references to other, I'm sorry, something is flying, to other music videos of BTS, the older ones, and I see it too, and also a lot of people are discussing the striking visuals, which are really impressive, and I see it too, and it's not what I'm going to discuss in this particular video because you can discuss it like elsewhere. And the thing that I want to discuss in this particular video is the message that I think the Hooligan music video is transmitting. And it honestly, like, I started to think about it because of a particular scene where this woman with the sword appears and she does something, and then everything starts flying around. And it is a very significant scene, and it is the one, like, despite all of the visuals, despite Bantan, who look amazing, despite everything that is happening in the music video, from the first time when I watched it, this particular scene with this woman caught my attention the most. And I started thinking about it, like what it might mean. And my feeling is that this scene represents the nature of what happens after a certain degree of degradation of the system. It's the collapse or something that comes through as a catastrophe. I'm thinking so because what is happening in the video before is kind of, it has this dystopian vibe, the vibe of something like growing and rising, something that is going unright, something going wrong. The intensity and the danger that is rising all the time. And then the verse of Yoongi, where he speaks about madness, where he speaks about craziness, it kind of looks like the silence before the storm. And then this woman appears, she does something with the sword, and then everything starts flying around while Bantan stay stable. They are like, while everything is flying around, they stay the same, on the same place, and they continue moving, they continue doing what they do. So I thought that this whole music video is transmitting this idea that the chaos sooner or later comes in the world or in the society or in the reality that has been degrading for a very long time. And I think it's the reality that we live in right now. The social system has been degrading for a very long time. I've been speaking about it in my other videos. And this video is a prediction, like this music video is a prediction at the same time as the answer of what to do. Bantan, in this chaos that appeared after the catastrophe happens, after this woman appeared, they stay stable because they are extremely attuned and connected to the reality. And this is actually the feeling that I've been picking up from generally the operation of BTS for quite some time. In my previous videos, at least in 3 that I remember, I mentioned it, that Bantan are very connected to the nature of how it is, to the deeper, truer nature of reality, not the physical reality. The physical reality is actually not the deepest nature of the reality that we live in. It's a different thing. It's like this authenticity, this very deep sense of realness inside of us and inside of this reality, beyond or through or on the physical reality that we are all experiencing. I said it in the video where I was describing the operation style as the artist, where I said that art is about that, finding deeper principles and transmitting them. I said it in the video where I was speaking about why I'm an army and will always be, that BTS are not coping mechanisms, they are the reality itself. And I also said it in the video about the Ariran comeback, where I said that they set the new standard of music, and the standard not only in quality but also in realness, in how authentic it is. The answer to how to sustain this reality that we live in, the reality that is slowly collapsing and everybody senses, everybody feels, everybody sees the upcoming crisis that is going to come through in some form or way. We don't know in what form or way, but we can, kind of guess whether it's going to be war or whether it's going to be the natural disaster or something like this. It is going to come. We all see it. So the answer of how to survive this is to stay attuned, to be very frank and very honest with yourself. Even this scene with Namjoon where he's reading his verse and his microphone looks like all of this, to me it looks like roots. It looks like something that goes into reality, goes deep into reality. It is as if he is saying, we are connected to the reality, that's why we are standing. We are connected to the reality, that's why we are safe. And all these, bones in this microphone stand that Namjoon is speaking to me, it kind of looks like the nature of this reality. The nature of, like, death, the bones usually represent death. Death is the deepest nature that we all are trying to avoid. Death is something that is the most real thing in this world. And death is something that people are trying their best to avoid. Bantan, in this visual, in the symbolism of these roots and these bones in the stand of Namjoon, they say, we are not afraid of this reality. That's why we will be the ones who will be standing, despite all of the situation, despite all of the catastrophes, despite everything that is going to happen. And it's actually the answer of how we should be standing. And it's actually the same answer that I gave to myself as a Ukrainian living in the country with the ongoing full-scale war. For 4 years, I have lived in this reality, which is totally unpredictable. Like, I don't know, maybe right now the missile is going to strike in front of me. Because this is how this war is been fought. This is my answer too. To be as close to who I am and to be as honest with myself as to be as attuned to the reality as I can be. Actually, there is maybe, or maybe not, certain symbolism in Yoongi's verse and in Yoongi's look in his verse. Because Yoongi, and it's very significant, he has this hair, on the right side actually, looking like an ear. And honestly, I don't know what it means, but my feeling is that it might mean the attunement, to listen to what is happening, to listen to the chaos which is coming, to be attentive, to be real, to be honest about what is happening, to not hide, to not run away, to listen, and to be able to react. And this is my feeling about the music video of Hooligan, and this is my main theory. And I was so excited about it. Like, when I watched it, I was really excited about it because this is exactly how I perceive Bantan. This is exactly why I think I like them. And this is exactly what I think is their biggest strength. And this is actually what I think is the biggest strength of any human, to be connected to the reality. Not to the physical reality that is crumbling in front of us, or can crumble in any second, but the real deepest nature of ourselves and real deepest nature of what this world actually is. So this is my theory. I would be really happy to hear your comments, your thoughts about it as well, or maybe what you saw in the Hooligan music video, what is your interpretation. So yeah, please share your thoughts in the comments. I will be very, very, very fascinated to discuss it, to dispute about it, to speak about it. So yeah, thank you so much for watching and see you next time.